and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along with my cameraman, producer, director, and head honcho, the Lou and Solu, Lukey Bonner. We are live from the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut. We've got a bantam battle about ready to take place for you. It's going to be a good one as the Seahawks are playing host to the new Canaan Winter Club Wildcats. That's a very long name. I'm going to probably just call them the Wildcats. I may even shorten it up and call them the Cats. Seahawks are wearing their home white sweaters with the beautiful Seahawk logo across the chest, blue shoulders, yellow trim, blue numbers, and blue lettering. Great job by the DJ getting the music going, getting the kids fired up to play. In between the pipes for the Seahawks is going to be Tyler Fields. And down at the other end, the new Canaan Winter Club Wildcats are wearing their dark green sweaters, white shoulders, red trim, red shorts, green socks with white and red trim. I really, really like these sweaters. They got the logo going on the shoulder, and they got a new Canaan, I think it says Wildcats, not Winter Club, right across the sweater. The red shorts look good. Nice accent color there, looking sharp. And in between the pipes for the Wildcats is going to be number 30, Briggs Watson. This should be a fantastic battle. 15-minute periods. It's the bantam level. Hitting is encouraged and appreciated by the broadcaster. It is legal at this level. Offsides is in effect, but there is no delayed offsides anymore in the history of youth hockey, or not the history, but in any level of youth hockey. Don't know why USA Hockey chose to do that, but they did. So there's no delayed offsides. There is icing is in effect. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it still is icing. If the game ends in a tie after regulation, ladies and gentlemen, it still is a tie. There is no sudden death or sudden life overtime. Each team will be awarded a point and go home without a win or without a loss, depending on your perspective and point of view. We're about ready to get underway. Coaching staff's going over a few last instructions here. This should be a good one. Netminder's got number 19 on his back. I'm going to have to double check and make sure that is who I think it is. I'll see if I can get somebody who might know a thing or two. Let me see here. You guys would happen to know who the goalie is. Is it Tyler Fields? It is Fields. Okay, I just want to make sure. Thank you. All right, we got confirmation there. It's good to have friends in the mom department here. They always know what's going on. She said it with confidence, so good enough for me. So we're about ready to get underway. I think I said 15-minute periods. There's 16-minute stanzas. I apologize. So we'll have 3 more extra minutes of hockey. I think that'll please everybody at home. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. Please share the link, share the link, share the link. Anyone anywhere in the world right now can tune into this affair. Just text them solubroadcasting.org. Or you could watch us on our YouTube channel or Facebook or Twitter, a variety of different ways. So we're about ready to get underway here. The Wildcats taking on the Seahawks. Ref drops the puck and we're underway. Carrying it in, that's Bliss. Teddy Bliss walking in, letting the shot go. Save, rebound, they jam out. Did they score? I thought it went in. No, the netminder reaching back. Thought for sure the puck had gone across the goal line. My director, producer, and cameraman looking at me like, you really should not have left your spectacles at home. Big stop there by Fields. No, he's saying it looked like it did go in. All right, maybe we have to call Toronto. Leaning in to take the face-off there is Bliss. I don't see any of the new Canaan players too upset, so he may have very well went in, but it was very deceptive there. Nice job there by the official doing some windshield wipering across his visor. It's a nice job there, making sure he sees everything very clearly. Still wiping down the visor is the official. The official not allowing the late player change there because of his visor time. Sending Baird off because he's not a Baird man. Sorry, had to do it. Lieutenant Colonel Frank W.R. Slade, retired. Backing pedaling now, they're free. Hank, they're free. Sending it up along the boards. Nice job there by Williams to knock it down. Christopher Williams sending it in. Ryan Gravelin out there, number 7 with number 23, Callan Locochier. Behind the net now, trying to get it in front is Williams. Bouncing puck, pounced on there by the netminder Watson, and there'll be no further play. Might as well just get it out of the way now. Yeah. 15-22. Yeah, they could do that for like 9 or 10 games. 15-22 remaining here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. 0-0 is the score. Who's winning? The Bears. Still a fantastic opportunity for everybody at home to throw in $5 a man on the first goal. Behind the net now, New Canaan trying to get the puck out. They do. Cleared out the center, knocked down there by Gursky. Giving chase there is Lucas Jaffin. Jaffin with the puck. Jaffin fighting off the check of Gallagher. Jaffin trying to get the puck in. Back to the blue line it goes. Kept in nicely there. Good play there by Sky Patterson to keep the puck in at the blue line. Number 38. I had the privilege of coaching her last year. Sent in along the board. Sent back out through center. There's Patterson now. Sending it back in. Giving chase is Jaffin. Jaffin lost the handle on it. Back to the blue line it goes. Rodriguez with the puck. Rodriguez giving chase. Adrian Rodriguez couldn't pull it down. Stepping up there. Nice job laying the lumber into him was Gallagher. Sent number 11 Gursky flying behind the net now. Patterson doing battle there. They're mucking. They're doing their homework in the corner. Got 2 members of the Wildcats, 2 members of the Seahawks. Chance now for the Wildcats. Trying to come around in front there. Nice play there by Hinckley, not allowing it. Had the pleasure of coaching that young lady too last year, Paige Hinckley. As I coached the Lady Seahawks. What a fun season we had. Here's Gallagher now, letting the shot go. That hits Patterson in front. Away comes Hinckley now. Hinckley down the left wing with a head up on a swivel. Hinckley over the blue line. Hinckley wearing Zygmunt Palfy's old number 16, you might say Pat LaFontaine. Right through the goal mouth it goes, nobody home. As that hops over the stick of Hinckley. Sent back out to center, there's Bliss. Bliss, nice job there by the Seahawk defenseman there to cut that path off. That was Vincenti, Lucas Vincenti, number 91, walking in, letting the wrist shot go, save rebound, reaching behind him there to cover up, and there's no further play is Fields. Oh, a nice stop there by Tyler Fields. Looking sharp for the Hawks here today. 13:43 left to go here. In the opening stanza, leaning in to take the face off is Teddy Bliss. Really like these New Canaan sweaters. I like their whole getup. I really like the red shorts and the red helmet. Helmut. Spelled M-U-T. Here's a chance now in front. Bouncing puck now for New Canaan on the backhand. Save, rebound, closing the door is Fields, and there'll be no further play. Good face-off win there by New Canaan. They got the puck down low. Fresh offensive line now reporting for duty for Coach Sprankle. See who it is out there for the Seahawks as soon as we get a moment. Looks like I think it's Williams on the wing. It's either Sauer or Williams. It is Williams playing left wing. Sending the puck over now, giving chase all the Seahawks. Bodies collide there along the boards. Bouncing puck comes out to center. New Canaan resets there. Durfee, Hank Durfee with the puck. Durfee sending it in, knocked down by Sauer. Sauer, number 45, David Sauer. Behind the net it goes there. That's Vincenti. Vincenti, nice job to leave it there for Sauer. Good rink awareness there by Vincenti. Lucas Vincenti chasing it down behind his own net now. Goes hard around. Chased down there by Locotier. Locotier now. Callahan, Locotier. That's a lot of syllables. Lost the handle on it. Did the Seahawks now walking in now. That's Bliss. Bliss all alone. Bliss pulling the trigger. Saved by Fields. Got the waffle on that one. Big stop there by Tyler Fields. Bouncing puck now. Here's New Canaan. They're back on it. That's Bliss. Bliss got a man cutting to the cooker. Tried to get it there. Went right through the goal mouth. Seahawks coming away with it. Sending it all the way down. Looks like it's got enough mustard on it for icing. Icing happened when the puck go down. Bang before the other guy. My arm come go up. Play stop and then it start up all over again. 12 minutes. 31 seconds left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. In the opening stanza here. Still a scoreless affair. Apologize, we had the wrong score on the scoreboard there. It's my bad. It is 0-0, in fact. Carrying the puck out now. Here come the Seahawks. Down the right wing they come. Pulling the trigger. Saved by the netminder. Pulling it into himself is Watson. And there'll be no further play. Let's just get it out of the way now. That save was elementary. I'm a dad. I got to make dad jokes. Otherwise, I lose my dad joke cards. Or card, I suppose. And you don't want to get kicked out of any fraternity. Trust me, I know. Bouncing puck there, gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving by Briggs. Nah, I've never been kicked out of a fraternity. That would indicate that I was actually in a fraternity. No such thing ever took place. Face off now to the left of the netminder is glove side. Bouncing puck out to the blue line. New Canaan coming away with it. One man to beat. That's Bartas. Nice job there on the back check by the Seahawks. That's Rodriguez on his horse into the corner. He goes tracking it down. That's Baird. Baird trying to get the puck in front. Couldn't do so. Seahawks coming away with it along the right wing boards up to Lucas Jaffin. Jaffin Hit hard there, sent flying. Big hit there by number 10. That was Jack Reagan who came in and got a chunk of him. Saved by Fields on a long shot in. 11:45 to go. Trying to get the puck in front. Bouncing puck. Back to the blue line it goes. Trying to pull the trigger. Rodriguez. Nice job covering the point man. Swiped out of harm's way there by the Seahawks, and they chip it out to center, and they look to go to work in the offensive zone. Rodriguez on his horse in a foot race. Got a man cutting to the cooker to his right. Trying to get it there. Couldn't do so. Bouncing puck picked up there by Jack Reagan. Reagan sending it out to center. There's Hinckley now. Hinckley sliding the puck over. Seahawks get it in deep. That was Stewart who got the puck in deep. Now Stewart gets it back. Letting the shot go. Saved by Watson. Behind the net it goes now. Well, I apologize. That was not Stewart. I got to get the name on. I don't have that one on my roster. I'll get my peepers on that one. Down the left wing they go. Walking in on the backhand. Bouncing puck. Saved by Fields. Nice stop there by Fields. Losing the handle on it. Coming in Durfree. Setting it down low on the backhand. Trying to get back to the forehand. Couldn't do so. Bouncing puck in front. That just missed. Govea now. Sofia Govea trying to get it out. Kept in there by Colatides. E.J. Colatides. Sending it down low for New Canaan. Bouncing puck behind the net. Nice job by Hinckley there. Sent hard around. Kept in by Durfree. Sending it all the way around. First one on it there for the Seahawks. Trying to get it out. Knocked down at the blue line. Nice job to keep that puck in at the blue line by New Canaan. New Canaan dominating thus far territorially. 0-0 though is the score. The puck right next to the goaltender there. Finally he pounces on it. He's got to be careful there. He doesn't want to pick up his foot there and accidentally slide it into his own goal. So he was just trying to make sure he was forcing it, keeping it outside the post. Get that puck in a tough spot down in your feet. You can't really see it straight down. You could easily accidentally knock it into your own net, and that is no good for anybody involved. Well, I guess it's good for the New Canaan people involved, but not good for your organization, that's for sure. Fields did a nice job of being patient there and waiting until he had the puck in a position where he could lift up his foot. Sent all the way down now, Ryan Gravelin. Gravelin, nice job to get to it first. Leaves it for Williams. Williams sending it. Side of the net. Gravelin behind the net. Trying to get it in front there. Couldn't do so. Back the other way now. Nice job there. Stepping up on the blue line there by Patterson. Anticipating that play. Looking like a chess player out there. 3, 4, 5 moves ahead at all times. Bobby Fischer style. There's number 38. Sky Patterson on her horse. Tracked down there by Baird. Patterson first on it. Trying to get it out along the boards. Now New Canaan with a quick shot. Oh, he hit the post. Letting the wrist shot go. That was Baird. He rang the dinner bell there, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? That just missed as Baird was cutting to the cooker. Good bend but don't break defense here by the Seahawks as Williams lays the lumber into him, sends Baird flying. Rounding the net like Bobby Orr coming out the other end. Dangerously in front there on the giveaway. Swiping at it there was Ben Ryan. Oh, Seahawks a little lackadaisical in their own end there. And netminder Fields bills him out with a big stop there. Cleared but not out. Gravelin laying the lumber into him there along the boards. And a little bit of forearm shiver for good measure. Gravelin giving Williams the business there. Or Gallagher the business, excuse me. A little bit of forearm shiver while the young lad was down. You don't mind that. Here come the Seahawks now. Getting started in their own zone. Vincente leaves it down the left wing they come. With a head of steam trying to get the puck out. Lost the handle on it. Vincente giving chase, picked up there by Bliss. Bliss trying to cut to the net. Vincente on the backhand. Nice job there by Lucas Vincente to get it out. Here's New Canaan now, right up the gut. Knocked down by the Seahawks, walking in, letting the shot go. Didn't get through. First on it there, the Seahawks trying to get it back to Vincente. A battle ensues in front of the net. Back the other way now. Here comes Reagan. Reagan with a 2-on-1. He's got Bliss with him. Reagan, look at the back-checking effort, though, by Rodriguez and Vincente as they got on their horse to make a 2-on-1 into a 2-on-3. That's good back-checking. That's good effort. That's got to please the coaching staff and the fans at home and the millions and millions of fans tuning in around this great Frisbee we call Earth. And let's not forget the 7 astronauts, cosmonauts, and whatever are not circling around on the International Space Station. Big fans of the program. Sending it all the way down, giving chase. Oh, the Seahawks first on it there is Sauer, but it's not going to matter. It goes for offside. 0-0 is the score. All tied up. Who's winning? The Bears. Still a fantastic opportunity for everybody at home to throw in $5 a man in on the first goal. Nothing like gambling on youth hockey, ladies and gentlemen. People laugh, but I'm telling you, you can do really well in youth hockey. Vegas has no idea how to handicap these games yet. Get on the phone with my good buddy Ace out in Vegas. Mr. Rothstein will take good care of you. Face-off won by the Seahawks, letting the shot go. That was Jeffrin. Bouncing puck now for the Seahawks behind the net. They pick it up there. Sending it out. Is New Canaan. Cross ice pass. Giving chase there. Coley Tides. Coley Tides hounded from behind. Coley Tides on the backhand. Sending it down low. New Canaan first on it there. Canaan trying to get the puck out. Bouncing puck. Kept in there. Nice job by number 3. Quick shot. Saved by the netminder. Fields, he got the pour on that one. Behind the net. Wildcats trying to get it in front. Swiped out of harm's way there. I think it was Vincente protecting the house. Behind the net it goes now. No, up the boards it goes. I apologize. Letting the shot go through a screen. Big stop there off the clavicle. Trying to cover it up there. The puck just would not settle down there for Fields. Oh, my goodness. Seahawks have weathered that storm right there. That was dangerous. That puck sat there for a little bit. Seahawks trying to get it out to the neutral zone. Now they do. Coming over to lay the lumber there. That was Baird, but he missed. Bouncing out to center now. Picking up the puck. That's Ben Ryan. Here's Ryan now. Ryan right up the gut. Ryan on the backhand. Big stop. Rebound. Pouncing on it like a puma. And there'll be no further play as the netminder Fields. Oh, my goodness. Tyler Fields certainly looking sharp here today for the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks organization. 0-0 is the score. I want to remind everybody at home, please share the link, share the link, share the link. You can text anybody right now, solubroadcasting.org, or follow us on YouTube or Facebook. Letting the quick shot go. And anybody anywhere in the world can tune in right now for free live, and the boys and girls can go back into the archives and watch the games anytime from our archives. There's never a pay-per-view fee here, live or from our archives on the Solu Broadcasting Network. If you want a permanent download of the game, please let us know on our website. You can order one there. Happy to get it to you. Any highlights, big goal, big hit, big save, big timeout called by the coaching staff, big onsides called by the linesman. We make highlights of individual plays and entire games. Also on our website at solubroadcasting.org. Click on highlights. You can order any play you like. Something nice to have immortalized on social media for when you go back to the water cooler, you know, and say, oh, did you see my young lad's goal? Did you see my young lady's save? Oh, no, it's on Facebook. Quick shot there, rang the dinner bell. This time no one hungry enough to answer the call for supper for the Seahawks. It was Williams who let that shot go, Christopher Williams. Nice quick shot there, sent back in by Gursky, but it matters not. The play was offsides. 5 minutes, 49 seconds remaining here. In the opening stanza, 0-0 is your score. Great job by the DJ playing Rocky music now. I'll tell you, when you come to the game and you don't have a DJ and you don't have music, ladies and gentlemen, you might as well go to the library. You can make no noise there. You got to have music. You got to set the atmosphere. There's a reason a church has a choir. Sending the puck all the way in, giving chase now. Goodyear behind his own net. No, the worst. I don't think I'll ever get over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day. Bouncing puck now, trying to get it in front. Can't do so. The Wildcats come away with it. Down the left wing, they come with a head of steam. That's Gardner. Orgie Gardner. Gardner putting on the brakes. Tried to hit the trailer there. That was Coley Tides. Couldn't do so. Rodriguez coming away with it. Adrian Rodriguez through the neutral zone with a head of steam. Tape-to-tape pass there to Jaffin. Jaffin giving chase. Jaffin absorbing the hit there from Duncan. Jaffin behind the net, trying to get it out in front. Can't do so. Nice job there by New Canaan. Cleared, but not out. Falling and keeping the puck in, but a New Canaan comes away with it. Here's a chance to the neutral zone with speed. It's Bard. Bard walking in, pulling the trigger. He scores! Henry Bard, ladies and gentlemen, got the puck at the blue line. Took off like a rocket. Buries the biscuit there for the Wildcats. A huge goal as they get on the board. 1-0 is the score. What a nice play. Got the puck at his own blue line. Took off like a rocket straight ahead. Nobody was going to catch him there. And buries the biscuit. Bouncing puck now. Sent in. Sprankle on the wing, number 33. Sprankle trying to get the puck out. Sends it all the way down. Picked up there by Teddy Bliss. Bliss with the puck. Bliss over the blue line. Bliss sending it in. Sprankle trying to get it back out. Hinckley trying to get it out. Can't do so. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job there by Gardner to keep it in. Sending it down low. That's Sauer. Sauer behind the net. He's hounded there by a couple of Wildcats. Sauer. Got it over, cleared, and out to center it goes. Good job by the Seahawks now. On his horse, that's Sprankle. Sprinkle looking like a seeing eye missile there, going in on the forecheck. That's how you forecheck right there. If you're going to be a Bear, be a Grizzly, as the great Teddy Bradshaw once said. Chipping the puck out to center now. Here comes Ryan. Ben Ryan down the right wing. Ryan at the dot. Ryan pulling the trigger. Glove stopped there by Fields, and there'll be no further play. 3 minutes, 52 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza. I think I said Teddy Bradshaw. That's terribly incorrect. Terry, of course. From Better Late Than Never. Perhaps the greatest reality show of all time with him, the Fonz. George Foreman and Captain James Tiberius Kirk going in all four corners of the earth, making messes of themselves. It's a great show. High in the net now. First on it, there's Bartas. Bartas trying to get it out. New Canaan on the giveaway. Turning and shooting on the backhand. He scores! Jack Reagan, ladies and gentlemen, pounced on the loose puck. Let the backhand shot go quickly. A huge goal there for the Wildcats. That's why you get the puck down low. You put it behind the other team's net. You go to work there. You cause the turnover. You get the quick shot on goal before the netminder has a chance to set his feet. And just like that, you look up and your organization in green and red is up 2-0. Coming in again now, walking in, pulling the trigger, save by Fields. There'll be no further play. Big stop there by Tyler Fields. Fields has been very good here in the opening stanza, keeping the Seahawks respectable and in it here. Seahawks only down 2-0. New Canaan, another nice rush there. Jack Reagan looking for his second goal on the shift. Fields was up to the task, though. Face off now to the right of Fields. That's his waffle side. Leaning in to take it is Bliss for New Canaan. Face off won by the Seahawks. Good defensive zone. Face off win there by Stewart. Russell Stewart, number 30 in your scorecard. Up to Jaffin now. Lucas Jaffin. Nice pass across to Rodriguez. Rodriguez couldn't get over the blue line with it. Down the right wing they come. That's Ryan. Ryan sending it in. I think it's got enough mustard on it for icing. It sure does. I used to prefer mustard in my youth, but I've much, much more become as a middle-aged person. I've really gravitated towards mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is like Jupiter, you know. Get a lot of moons around it, a lot of gravity, a lot of force, a lot of mass, a lot of pull. And I feel the mayonnaise tugging at me. And it's fine, you know. I'm okay with it. Every now and then I'll go for some mustard, but really, if I'm making myself a sandwich, going mayonnaise. So I don't know how that happened. I used to be repelled by this stuff, but it's the evolution of the taste bud. I couldn't think of the scientific word for taste bud. I know it, but I don't know it. Here's a chance in front now, bouncing around. Haven't been a nurse now for over 5 years, so I forgot. I'm going to say axillary, but that's not right. Here's a chance now in front, bouncing puck. Seaman one-timer, Ben Ryan. That just failed to click. Oh, he got behind the defense there. A sorceress Pierre Turgeon-like pass. Landed right on his stick, and he didn't miss by much. New Canaan going to work there. Freight train coming through. His body sent flying behind the net. Gursky was sent down on his bum. He comes up. His tuchus is full of snow. That's the way it's supposed to look, though, when you're playing hockey. Bouncing puck now. There's Gursky with it. Gursky trying to get it out. Gursky spilled again. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Jaffin over the blue line. Onside. Oh, the ref says they were. It was very close. I thought he might have stayed onside. He cut to his right at the blue line a half a second before he got over. Putting the play offsides there. 1 minute, 57 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza. The Wildcats 2, the Seahawks 0. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. What an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here with you. Boy, did I miss everybody last weekend. I give a big shout-out to my boy Mike O'Connell for filling in. He did a great job keeping the lights on here at the Solu Broadcasting Network as I was on the IL. Chance in front, getting the flipper out, looking like a pinball machine on that one was Fields. Changed direction and speed on the way in. And the netminder had to be sharp as a tack there as he got his flipper out. Chipped ahead now, Govea. Sofia Govea down the right wing. Govea wearing Alex Ovechkin's number 8. People thinking Alex Ovechkin's going to break Gretzky's goal-scoring record. I myself doubt it. Got to average about 37 goals for the next 7 years. He's think he's 35 already. I don't know. Here's a chance in front. Swiped at it there. I don't see Ovechkin doing it. Carrying the puck out now, Govea. Govea down the left wing. Maybe I feel that way because they play the Islanders 9 times a year, so. I'm a big fan of the grade 8. Definitely one of the greatest players of our generation. Probably top 10 of all time. I'd have to think about that one. Definitely top 1 or 2 of our generation. You can argue Crosby. It's arguable. Yeah, Crosby's got 3 cups. 3's more than 1. Oh, giveaway here is a chance for the Seahawks. Seahawks with the puck now. Williams. Williams at the dot. Williams swiped away there by Durfee. In front now. Bouncing puck goes right through the goal mouth. Kept in nicely at the blue line there by the Seahawks defenseman. Williams trying to send it back in. Keeping it in again. No, it does bounce out to center, giving chase. There's Gravelin. Nice job there by Ryan Gravelin. Gravelin getting it up front. Here's a chance now for the Seahawks. Pulling the trigger. That just missed on the wobble side. Williams first on it. Williams getting it back in front. Williams lost a hand on it. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The opening stanza has come to a close. Your score at the end of 1. The new Canaan Winter Club Wildcats 2. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 0. We'll be right back with the start of the second period. Don't you dare go anywhere. Have yourself a fantastic intermission. Pour yourself that 3rd or 4th mimosa. Slice open that bagel. And try and get mentally prepared for the audacity, the atrocity, and the horror of what's going to happen this evening when we see Thomas Brady playing in a different uniform at Foxborough. I don't know how I'm going to handle it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm an emotional mess. We'll get back to that in the second period. 2-0 is your score. Oh, my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The second stanza is just about to get underway. I hope you had yourself an absolute fantastic intermission. Like I said, I hope you poured that 3rd or 4th mimosa, cracked open that second bagel, enjoying a nice Sunday brunch, a beautiful autumn day here in southern New England. Norwich, Connecticut, going to get to about 65, 70 degrees today. No humidity, nice 45 degrees at night. Absolute perfect weather, best time of the year. Hockey season only about a week and a half away, the NHL. College hockey season just about to get going. College football and the NFL right in the midst of their seasons. Baseball coming up on the playoffs. Life is good. Here's a chance now. Carrying the puck in behind the defense is Bliss. Bliss to the backhand. Big stop there by Fields. He got the waffle on that one. What a nice stop there by Tyler Fields, going from his left to his right, or his right to his left, depending on what hemisphere you're watching in. Pouncing on it there is the netminder Fields, and there'll be no further play. Way beyond excited. Also, that Seinfeld is on Netflix now. Great opportunity for the kids to tune into one of the greatest sitcoms of all time. Talking to you, pal.
See the commercial?
No. No. There's a commercial with Bryan Cranston for Seinfeld? No, I am no. I know he's in Seinfeld. No, I was unaware. I blame myself. I blame you for not sending it to me. Here comes Rodriguez now. Rodriguez with the puck. Rodriguez at the dot. Rodriguez pulling the trigger. Gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving by the netminder Watson. Dips it into the gravy. Picks up a couple of kernels of corn. Hands it over to the official, and there'll be no further play. Oh, you got to watch, Lukey. The cameraman, my producer, director, and firstborn. He's watched Seinfeld a little bit here and there, but trust me, you'll be watching the show and you'll be like, I cannot believe that this was actually on TV. It would be considered quite rude today, but it's still hysterical, still brilliant, still wonderful. And Curb Your Enthusiasm coming out with one more season. If you haven't watched that show with Larry David on HBO, absolutely brilliant as well. Of course, from the Seinfeld family comedy tree. Big hit there. Baird laying the lumber into him. I guess we're going to get a penalty on that. Elbowing, roughing is the call. I don't know if I agree with that call, to be honest with you there. The puck was there. He got a big hit. Sent the young lad flying, but a little bit of elbow. Yeah, a little bit of elbow perhaps came up there. Guess that's what attracted the official, seeing the old chicken wing, come away from the thorax there. Right off the intercostal space. And, well, the Seahawks go into the power play. Big opportunity here to climb back into the affair. They trail this one 2-0, 14:27 to go here. Power plays are for 90 seconds. That's a new USA Hockey rule. One of the few rules that USA Hockey has changed in the last 5-6 years that I actually don't totally disagree with. I get it because the periods aren't 20 minutes long, so you want to keep the penalty about 10% of the period. So at least mathematically this one makes sense. Getting rid of delayed offsides in high school hockey and bantam level hockey makes no sense. Icing the puck when you're shorthanded and still called for icing makes no sense. Skating through the crease, and even if you touch the blue paint in the offensive zone and blowing the play dead makes no sense. But I've written them, I've petitioned them, been on hunger strikes, and after the second restraining order from USA Hockey, I do have a wife and family to think about, so only so many, so much defense fund money that we can raise. So I'm passing the torch now to the rest of you to stand up and fight USA Hockey and their lack of wherewithal, I guess is the best way to put it. Here's Hinckley now with the puck. Hinckley along the boards, sending it in, giving chase. There's Goodyear. Goodyear up along the boards. Nice job there by New Canaan. They chip it away now. 2-0. They come out shorthanded. Sliding the puck over. Boston walking in. Lost the handle on it, did Jake Boston. Boston doing battle in the corner. Got it back in front there to Gardner. Trying to get the puck out. Sprankle couldn't do so. Kept in by Gallagher. Gallagher's had a good game. Sauer laying the lumber into Gallagher there. Gallagher getting up and saying, what the heck just hit me? You just got run into by Optimus Prime there. Carrying the puck out now, Govea. Govea down the right wing, keeping the legs turning. Sofia Govea. Govea lost the handle on it there. Here comes New Canaan now shorthanded. 3-on-1 if they hurry. Sliding the puck over, walking in is Bliss. Bliss letting the shot go. He scores! Teddy Bliss, ladies and gentlemen, buries the biscuit there for the Wildcats. I don't think that it's going to be a shorthanded goal. I'm pretty sure that they were back to 5-on-5. What a nice move there by number 11, Bliss. Let the wrist shot go. Buries the biscuit there for New Canaan. A big goal there as they extend the lead from 2-0 to 3-0. That's a huge goal there. We'll see how the Seahawks respond. Seahawks didn't get much done on the power play there, and not a shorthanded goal, but just about, as they scored as the penalty expired. Gravelin giving chase now. Sent back in against the Seahawks, trying to run the gauntlet there. Nice job there by the Seahawks defense. Bartis came over, along with number 88 in your scorecard there, and they made a New Canaan sandwich on Seahawks bread. Trying to come away with it now while the Seahawks, nice job by Bliss on the back check. Bartis first on it there. Bartis trying to get the puck out along the boards. Bouncing puck now sent down low. Is a chance for New Canaan trying to pull the trigger. That hit a body in front. Didn't get through. Tracking it down there. I believe that was Sprankle. Send it behind the net. Behind the net it goes again. Hard around. No, I apologize. That was Lacotier. New Canaan with the puck behind the net, trying to cycle it in front. Got a man there on the backhand. Save by Fields. What a job there by Fields, going from his right to his left. Good lateral movement there by the goaltender. His head was on a swivel. He was looking the other way. That's good goaltending there. Back the other way now, Williams. Williams letting the shot go. Saved by Watson. Rebound left there by his defenseman. Watson puts an end to that play. 11 minutes. 35 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. I think I'm making the executive decision now, Lukey. I think we're going to go see Venom tonight. I just cannot watch Tom Brady play against the New England Patriots at Foxborough. I'm going to get no enjoyment out of it, so what's the point? My cameraman's happy with the decision. We'll go see Venom tonight. Yeah, all right, we'll go to the old Niantic movie theater. We got the best popcorn in the world. Chipping it in now. I love that movie theater. It's old school. The chairs are uncomfortable. The floor is sticky. The popcorn, got that made with that peanut oil. Oh. I'll tell you, these new movie theaters, they're beautiful and they're gorgeous. Chance at the side of the net now for New Canaan. Swiped out of harm's way. No icing as it's deflected. But the chairs are too big. They're too comfy. I don't need that much comfort at the movie theater. My goal at the movie theater is to not fall asleep. Getting older now, so that's a challenge. Got to stop and get the old espresso. Down the right wing. Here they come. Nice pass in front. Letting the shot go. They score! Henry Baird buries the biscuit there. An absolute beautiful feed from number 8, Peter Goodyear. Goodyear with a perfect pass across. Baird buries the biscuit there. An absolute gorgeous goal by the Wildcats. They take the lead 4-0. The old Hammond organ in the background. That pleases the broadcaster. Sent in now. We'll see how the Seahawks respond. They trail this one 4-0. Don't feel like it's the type of game where you're like, we're getting blown out here. We're getting our lunches handed to us. This New Canaan's been a little bit better, certainly a little bit more territorially, more shots on goal, but Seahawks are there. The effort's there. Like what I'm seeing from this Seahawk organization, like what I'm seeing from a lot of the individual players out there. Here's one of them carrying the puck out now. Lost the handle on it, found it down low. Nice rush there by Govea. Bouncing puck in front. The netminder, Watson, got a chunk of it. Back the other way now. Here comes Reagan. Through the neutral zone, Jack Reagan comes. Reagan, inside out move now, pulling the trigger, letting the shot go. That went wide on the netminder. Good job there by Peterson to force him to the outside. A little bit of pushing and shoving behind the play. You don't mind that. It's not far into the product. Nobody thought they were taking their kid to the bowling alley here tonight. Big hit there by Peterson. Is she going to get a penalty for that? Ref had his arm in the air. High sticking is the call, but now I'm very confused because New Canaan had the puck when he blew the whistle. Thought initially it was going to be on Peterson. Let's see. Is it on New Canaan? I think it is. Looks like number 2 there, Coley Tides, is going to be headed to the sin bin. I guess when Peterson came over, he got the stick up a little bit. It's a good hit there by Sky Peterson. Well, another opportunity here for the Seahawks as they go to the power play. Vincente at the blue line with Sauer. Leaning in to take the face-off is Ryan Gravlin. King of clubs there. Tell you what, you don't want to bet against Ryan Gravlin, in boxing matches. We were watching tonight that Tyson Ford Roy Jones Jr., I apologize. Got a little ahead of myself there. And there was that match between, was it Logan Ryan or Paul Ryan versus the guy, Nate Robinson? Jake Paul, you got it. Yep. I knew that. And I said, there's no way this guy's going to beat a former professional athlete. And Ryan and his family were there, and Ryan's like, no way, man, he's going to win. I was like, nah, come on, man, you don't know, I tried to drop all sorts of, old man knowledge on him. Well, we all know how that ended. Nate Robinson just waking up now from that punch. So you never want to go against the king of clubs, ladies and gentlemen. That young lad knows what he's doing as he lays the lumber into him there at the side of the net. Gravlin went barreling in there. Nice job there on cue. Sent down low. He looked like Jake Paul there lumbering in. Here's a shot deflected off a body in front there. That went off Dorfree's side of his intercostal space. Vincente letting the howitzer go twice there. That first shot, Lucas Vincente got a lot on that one. Good strong shot there by number 91 wearing Butchie Goring's old number. And this spring, looking forward to at the Groton roller hockey rink. There's going to be a Groton Spring League, Groton Youth Spring League. Looking forward to it there. It's going to be 10 games. Vincente coming over, running into Ryan there. Nice job there by Vincente, causing the play to go off sides. So I'd like to see a lot of these young ladies and lads signing up. When the time comes, we'll have more announcements about that for the Groton Parks and Rec League. It's going to be about 10 games, outdoors, roller hockey. It's only going to cost like $100, $125 for the season. It's like half a hockey stick. I'm going to have a lot of fun. Nothing better than playing roller hockey outside, especially once ice hockey's done. It's April and the sun is shining. Get some barbecues going, get some music going. It's going to be fantastic. Really looking forward to it. Grew up at the roller hockey rink. Didn't grow up at the ice hockey rink. I grew up at the well, we didn't have a rink. I grew up at the roller hockey parking lot. Here's Jaffin now. Jaffin serpentining like a snake in the sand. Jaffin cutting to the outside. Good job there by Gallagher taking the angle. Jaffin, nice job to get it behind the net. Swiping at it there on the wraparound. That just failed to click. That was Stewart, I believe. Bouncing puck at the blue line, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Seahawks doing battle. You got to like the effort of the Seahawks here. They're down 4-0. But the effort is there. Trying to get on the board here. Trying to begin to mount the comeback there. The netminder, Watson, covering it up nicely. 4 minutes. Not even close. 7 minutes and 7 seconds left. I saw the 4 on the scoreboard. And then the brains, the neurons, the axions, they got all mixed up in there. Come on, brain, I don't like you and you don't like me, but we've got to work together. Not that I can blame, being at the game early or not getting a lot of sleep or that it's our 3rd game in a row or anything like that. I mean, let's be honest with each other, ladies and gentlemen. We're all friends here. The brain was mush a long time before we got it. The best part of the brain was certainly left at the dormitories, the old Stony Brook University, back when we were the Patriots. And they became the Seawolves my last year there. They never asked me, the athletic department, how I felt about it. I wrote letters. I protested. And they're still the Seawolves. Back to the blue line now, letting the shot go through a screen. Oh, that just missed. Nice shot there by number 88. He's wearing Patterson, but I don't think that's his name. I got to find out. Got to get a roster update on that one. Letting the shot go. Sprankle. Good hard shot there by Sprankle. He's let the shot go. Bouncing puck now. Sent back out to center and all the way down. Not sure what that's who that is either, now that I think about it. But anyway, I digress. Along the boards now, trying to get the puck in. Chipping it ahead. That's number 9. That's Baird. Baird behind the net. Baird kicking it to himself. Baird at the goal line. Baird getting it in front. Bouncing puck. Tied up nicely there. Rebound. They score. Jack Reagan, ladies and gentlemen, would not be denied. He went to the cooker. Buries the biscuit there on the backhand. They got the puck down low. Reagan followed the shot. Got to the bouncing puck. Buries it there. 5-0 now is your score. What a nice job there by Jack Reagan. He would not be denied, I'll tell you. The first thing you teach a young lady, a lad, the first day they lace up the skates and they come to that, learn to skate. You tell them this is the cooker. This is where you go. You get there, you get to the cooker, good things happen. On either end of the ice, you get to the cooker in the offensive zone, you get to the cooker in the defense in your own zone. It's always where you want to go, and that's just exactly what we saw right there from Jack Reagan. Got to the cooker, buried the biscuit there. A lot of NHL players have made a very good living just getting to the cooker and burying the biscuit. Tim Kerr comes to mind, Cam Neely, of course. And let's not forget the captain of the New York Islanders and Stanley Cup favorites in my mind. Not in Vegas' mind. They're the 8th favorite in Vegas' mind, which is ridiculous, which is why I took advantage of that. Anders Lee. He'll be back, ready to go this season. The Islanders got their captain back, Paul Mary, Zach Parise, some big fella, I forgot his name, Zdeno Chara, I think they call him. Walking in, letting the wrist shot go. The happiest guy on the planet is Matt Martin. He doesn't have to fight Zdeno Chara this year. He's fought him 5 times in the last 2 seasons. I'll tell you what, that's not good career advice. That's like fighting a mountain. And Matty Martin is no small dude. But tangling with Chara is, I don't care if he's 44, 24, or 64. That is a very bad idea. Along the boards now. The guy climbs Mount Kilimanjaro during the offseason for fun. That is true. His dad, people don't realize his dad was an Olympic Roman wrestler too. Greek Roman wrestler, so. Talking about one bad mama jama. And I'm very excited that he's wearing the orange and blue this season. Chance now for the Seahawks walking in, letting the shot go. That just missed by Ryan. I think the Eastern Conference, most of the teams took a big step back. So we'll see. We'll see the fallout of what Robin Leonard was tweeting last night. Oh, my goodness. What a nightmare this NHL is going to have on their hands. Is a delayed penalty coming up against the Seahawks. Leonard making very specific accusations last night, naming names, too, on organizations and coaches and doctors and that are handing out and forcing and giving players all sorts of narcotics and sleep medicine, and he was on a Twitter rampage last night. And one, I hope Leonard's okay. He's a good guy. He's funny. He's actually really funny to follow on Twitter. He's a heck of a goalie. So I just hope he's all right. Obviously, no secret. He's had the issues in the past. So, one, I hope he's okay. Number two, I highly doubt, and I don't mean to be accusatory here, but I highly doubt he's lying. I don't think that anybody would be that specific, and he knows a lot. I don't know exactly what or what caused him to do so, but he went on a rampage last night. It's going to have major, major ramifications throughout the NHL. This story is not going away anytime soon. I assure you of that. Power play here for New Canaan. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. 5-0 is the score. 5 minutes remaining here in the second stanza. The middle stanza. Shakespeare's favorite stanza. I learned that at the University of Stony Brook. During my days as an English major, I took some sort of Shakespeare class. It was actually really cool. Here's Ryan with the puck now. Ryan trying to get down low. That effort is thwarted there by Stewart. Stewart's had a good game. Hard around the Seahawks send it. Cleared but not out. Kept in there by Duncan. The Wildcats run on Duncan. Sorry. Got to maintain my dad card. Along the boards now, trying to get it out. Letting the wrist shot go. That sails wide of the netminder. Fields has been so good today. Boston tracking it down. Boston trying to get it in front. That hit a skate in front. Trying to get it out. Can't do so. Right up the gut. Quick shot. See by Fields. Got the flipper on that one. Nice stop again by Fields. Kept in again now. Here's Duncan. Duncan letting the shot go. Look at the effort there. Trying to sprawl out and block the shot there was Vincente. Oh, my goodness. How about that? He was trying to block the shot with his face. With his organization down 5-0. You got to love that sort of effort in there. Short-handed. That young lad sprawled out to block that shot. Walking in now, going to pull the trigger. Big stop there by Fields. You got to love that sort of effort right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what. You give me 12 players that play like that, like number 91 on that play, and I'll look like Barry Trotz every night. Along the boards here. That's some sort of effort that you cannot teach. New Canaan now trying to get the puck back in front. Can't do so as it bounces out to center. Seahawks completing the player change, but did not get back on sides right out of the bench. That's all right. Don't mind that. The old door inside the blue line there. Got the Seahawks there with that one, but that's all right. These things happen. 5-0 is your score. 3:29. I got to stop looking at the score before I say the time. 3:29, the greatest section at the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum, where I used to sit for years. Now there's a whole new bunch of 329 guys that sit there that claim that they're the original 329 guys. And let me tell you something about these new 329 guys, and I can sum it all up in one sentence. Go get your shine box, guys. You're nothing on the original crew. You guys aren't even nice, to be honest with you. Carrying the puck in, that's Reagan. Reagan with it. Reagan trying to run the gauntlet. Can't do so. Great job there by the Seahawks defense. I believe that was Jaffin who broke that play up. Back the other way now. Bouncing puck sent out to center. Falling down with Sprankle as they send it in. Giving chase now. That's Govea. Sofia Govea. Nice job on the forecheck there. I think she's had a very good game. Here comes New Canaan now with under 3 minutes to go in the second stanza. Nice long outlet pass for Reagan. Reagan behind the defense. Reagan walking in. Big stop there by Fields. Got the flipper on it there. Another nice stop there by the netminder, Tyler Fields. He's been good. He has been good. Just in case you're tuning in, you're saying, Mr. Broadcaster, I don't mean to tell you your business here, but it's 5-0. It might be. Tell you what, it could easily be 10-12-0. Little bit of a fish hook there by number 4, Bartis. He got away with it. It's not a penalty if the ref doesn't call it. And you got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're up here in the New England area. A lot of us are Patriot fans, so fans of Bill Belichick. We don't call it cheating up here. We just call it trying harder than you. Hope he does a lot of cheating tonight. Give us a chance, though. I'll tell you what, I'll take the Buccaneers minus 37.5. Patriots are in a world of hurt tonight. That's not why I'm not watching. I don't care if I care if they get blown out. I don't enjoy it, but it has nothing to do with why I'm not. And then I'm not watching out of some sort of protest or something like that. I don't do the protest thing. That's way too much effort. Here comes New Canaan now, right up the gut. Nice pass there to Boston. Boston in a foot race. Boston down low. Saved by Fields. What a nice job there by Fields to get back in position. He was coming out to play it. Then he backed up. Chipped ahead by Jaffin. Jaffin trying to sidestep the defenseman. They're free there. Nice stick check. Back the other way now. Here comes New Canaan again. Boston on it there. 1:34 to go. Boston Sliding it in front, C-Bun, one-timer went off the defenseman. Nice job there by the Seahawks to collapse down low and help out. I believe that was Gursky who blocked that shot, Blaze Gursky. Along the boards now, trying to get it out. Getting to it is New Canaan. Nice job there by Rodriguez, covering the blue line. Wildcats get on it there. Wildcats working their way in, trying to get to it. That's Bliss. Bliss lost the handle on it. Sent back out to center by the Seahawks, and away they come. That's Stewart. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Nice job to get back on sides by Jaffin. Stewart, quick shot there. Sticked out of harm's way by Watson. And there'll be no further play. 56.8 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. 5-0 is the score. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. If you are enjoying the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, please consider going to our Patreon page. That's patreon.com/Solu Broadcasting or Solu Broadcasting /patreon.com. Either way, you can find our Solu Patreon page. And please subscribe there for less than a cup of coffee a month. You can help us continue to bring everybody these games without any pay-per-view fee live or any time later on. And we're going to have a multitude of high school games coming your way. A lot of Newington games, a lot of Connor games, a lot of Fairfield games, a lot of ECT Eagles games. When I say a lot, I mean all of them. And a lot of girls hockey, a lot of girls high school hockey coming at you. Going to have about 200 high school games coming at you on the Solu Broadcasting Network this high school season, starting right after the greatest holiday in the world, Thanksgiving. So really looking forward to that. So please, your subscription to our Patreon page really helps us continue our mission, which is to bring everybody as many of the games as possible with never, ever, ever a pay-per-view fee or an archive fee. We don't believe in charging grandma and grandpa down in Florida or somewhere $5-7 to tune in to watch their grandkids play. However, we do have to keep the lights on. So if you can, and it's on your heart to do so, it's certainly appreciated. Here's Baird now. Baird, big hit there, laying the lumber into him as Baird sent flying. Nice hit there by Gursky. I tell you, Gursky's having a very strong second stanza here. Saved by Fields. He finds it in his gear, pouncing on it, and there'll be no further play. 13 seconds left to go here. In the second stanza, 5-0 is your score. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. All along with my cameraman, producer, and director, and who's very pleased with me because we're going to go see Venom tonight, Lukey Bonnerloo in Solu. What a great time of year, ladies and gentlemen. Friday Night Lights, high school football, hockey up and running, the NHL about to start in 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks, about a week and a half now. Absolutely can't wait. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The second stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of 2. The New Canaan Winter Club Wildcats 5. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 0. We'll be right back with the start of the third and final stanza. Don't you dare go anywhere. Oh my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. Let's all go to the lobby, grab ourselves a snack. Might have to send Lukey to the lobby this evening when we go to see Venom. Should we do a lot of damage to the popcorn before the movie starts? You got to go get the refill. You know, a lot of times, oh my, big hit there behind the net. Do a lot of damage to the popcorn before the previews are over. When I sit down with that bucket of popcorn, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really in my element. Nice shot there by Vincente. I still get all fired. Every time we go to the movies, I get fired up. Even if we're going to see G.I. Joe, the Snake Eyes movie. Yeah, or Fast and the Furious 9. No, we went to the movies for that, people. We did. The only reason we did was because that was the first movies that the Niantic movie theater was back open for. I'm like, we're going this week. I don't care what's playing. It was that or it was Peter Rabbit 2. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We made the wrong decision. Wasn't even close. But nevertheless to say, the Niantic Theater is back open, and I am thankful for it. We'll be there tonight, somewhere between 7:30 and now if we go too early, then I'm going to get home to see the second half. I don't want to see any of it. And if I get home, I'm going to put it on. Chipped ahead now. Nice pass. Here's Ryan. Ryan with a wobbling puck at the dot. Ryan, look at the effort there by the defenseman of Vincenti again, completely sprawled out. Lucas Vincenti, ladies and gentlemen. Twice now we've seen that unconditional effort right there, I'm telling you. That's the stuff that winning is made of right there. It might be 5-0, but that's what I like to see. I've coached and ref thousands of hockey games. I'm not exaggerating. You give me players like that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put together a winning team. I'll have nothing to do with the coaching, I assure you. I'm basically a cheerleader that opens the door. Quick shot there, that just missed. Down low now, letting the shot go from a tough angle. That was Sprankel. That was a quick shot just a moment by Govea. Here's a chance now. Hinckley letting the shot go, getting tall on his knees there was Watson, pouncing on it like a hungry hippo, chasing after that last wayward marble, and there'll be no further play. 14:04 remaining here in the affair. 1:07 here Eastern Standard Time in the afternoon, so kickoffs now are taking place all across the great land. Looks like we might have a timeout being called here. Clearly the coaching staff not interested in getting home to see any of the kickoffs going on across the great land as they called timeout with a 14:04 left to go. I want to give a big shout out and a big congratulatory celebration mention to our Mites organization this morning. A big win on the road, which you gotta like. I was looking for my update. There it is. There it is. Sorry. 11-6 was the final. A big win on the road for our Mites organization, who went 2-0 this weekend. I believe that's 3 wins in a row for our 8U team. 11-6, they won on the road. Camden Pagano in between the pipes got the first star. Spectacular display of goaltending, as I'm told by our crack reporters. Miles Wesh, second star of the game with 6 tallies, and the third star goes to the governor himself, George Wallace, who buried 2 himself. So congratulations to the boys and girls of our 8U Mites organization. A big win today. And congratulations to the Norwich Sea Captains, our new junior team here that play in the Rose Garden. They had their debut, their inaugural home opener last night. Big crowd on hand, and they came away with a nice 6-3 victory. Good hockey, good players out there. I'll tell you, a lot of hard hits last night. Oh, my goodness. Junior level here. Speaking of hard hits, laying the lumber into him behind the net. Looks like it's going to be a delayed penalty, though. I think that was Williams. Williams, who got a big chunk there of Duncan. It's going to be headed to the sin bin. I guess it's going to be roughing is the call. Williams got a big chunk of him there. Roughing is the call. Yeah, and my producer, cameraman, director is looking at me and saying, well, what is exactly the call there? I don't know. The puck was there. Williams didn't take more than 3 strides. He kept his stick down, kept his elbow down. Didn't make initial contact with the head. That's just, you know, I don't know whether you should get mad at the ref or get mad at USA Hockey. That's what they're instructed to call, so that's what they're told. I agree. I don't think it was a penalty either, but that and a dime will get me on the subway, or that and a quarter, or that and 50 cents, that and $1, that $1.50. Not sure what it costs to ride the subway these days. There's Bliss now. Certainly not a dime, I promise you that. Bliss couldn't navigate the waters there. Nice job by the Seahawks as they're shorthanded with 13:15 to go in the affair. Tape-to-tape pass there to Goodyear. Peter Goodyear. Nice breakout pass there by New Canaan as they come out of their zone. That's Ryan. Ryan down the wing. Ryan putting the brakes on. Ryan getting in front. Nice job by Stewart on the back check to help out down low. Swiping it down low. Nice job again there by Bartis. Bartis has had a good game. Bartis up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez can't get it out. Kept in by New Canaan. Trying to navigate the waters there. Good stick check there by Stewart. Bouncing puck up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with it. Rodriguez lost the handle on it, but the Seahawks come back away with it. If they're on their own side of the red line and they ice it, even if they're shorthanded, it's still icing. You figure it out. I can't. Sending the puck in now, putting the brakes on there like Maverick, hoping Jester would go right by. Sent back in by New Canaan, but it matters not. The play was offside. The late offside has been removed from the Bantam level by USA Hockey. 12 minutes, 27 seconds remaining here in the third and final stanza. 13 seconds remaining in the man advantage for New Canaan. A good penalty kill thus far by the Seahawks. I think they've done an excellent job on the penalty kill here. Staying in their box, not giving up too many good opportunities. New Canaan looking to pad their lead. They lead this one 5-0. An important goal here because I believe the over in Vegas was 6.5 on this game. So if you got the over, you're feeling a little bit nervous right now. You still need 2 more goals, or 3 more goals, excuse me. If you got the under, you're feeling a little nervous with New Canaan on the power play in 12 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in the affair. It's gotten very quiet in here. I'm not sure what happened to the DJ. Seems to be coaching staff is all mulled around the penalty box there. You got 3 coaches and 1 player over by the penalty box. Not sure what's happening here. It's an eerie silence there. Felt like we were in a quiet place. Carrying the puck in now, New Canaan. Nice job there by the Seahawks as they good penalty kill. They're back to 5-on-5. That was a very good penalty kill. Very impressed. Picking up the puck now, Durfee. Durfee now. Getting the puck up to Bosson. Bosson. Down the right wing, number 4, Jake Bosson. Bosson hounded from behind. Bosson putting the brakes on. Bosson worked over along the boards there, but he got it down low. That's Hinckley now. Paige Hinckley with the puck. Hinckley trying to go cross ice. Knocked down there by Baird. Baird letting the shot go. Oh, that just missed. Good hard shot there by Baird. Into the corner now. New Canaan trying to come away with it. 11:30 to go here in the affair. That's Govea. Govea on the backhand. Couldn't get it out. Knocked down there by New Canaan, letting the shot go. Steered aside there by Fields. Fields has been so good here today. Cleared but not out. Kept in by the Wildcats. Bouncing puck. Seahawks trying to get to it. Now they get it out to center. No, hit a Wildcat right there on the old Achilles heel. Or Achilles tendon. Or Achilles spot. You know. Achilles. Into the corner it goes now. Sending it hard around. Nice job there. Pouncing on it there is Durfee. Durfee couldn't keep it in, no. Sent back out to center. Tracking it down there is Reagan. Jack Reagan's had himself a nice afternoon here. Reagan with the puck. All sorts of players on the ice there. There were too many men on the ice for both organizations for a second there, but refs say play on. Chipped out to center, trying to catch. New Canaan in a player change. Williams, it comes to him. He lets the shot go. Bouncing puck now. Trying to get to it here. Come the Seahawks, letting the wrist shot go. Big stop. Rebound. They jam at it. Watson pounces on it there, and there'll be no further play. Oh, the Seahawks came just that close to getting off the schneid. But the netminder, Briggs Watson, up to the task there. With just 10 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the affair. If the Seahawks are going to mount a miracle comeback, it's got to start soon. That was a good opportunity there. That one sent hard around by Williams. Williams, 2 for a quarter now, trying to send it back in. Poured down there by Coley Tides. Sauer keeping it in at the blue line. Good job there by Sauer. Bouncing puck now. Picked up by the Seahawks. Trying to get it down low in front. See by Watson. Rebound. Vincenti jabs at it, but there's no further play. 10:05 remaining here. In the third and final stanza, the clock now becoming the biggest enemy of the Seahawks and the biggest ally of the Wildcats, depending on your perspective and point of view at home. And as we all know, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing more important than perspective and point of view. It's precisely what Obi-Wan was trying to explain to Luke, but Yoda had just passed away. Luke wasn't ready to hear all that. You would think a guy that, absolutely destroyed the galaxy and said, I'm just going to go hide out in a cave. Sorry about all that. Would have a little bit better advice for his, Padawan, even though they weren't called that back then. Even though that calling them a Padawan back then was actually before they started calling them Padawans, which was in episode 1, which was 30 years before when Obi-Wan was trying to explain to Luke. But I digress. So I don't know if you can use the word Padawan when Padawan wasn't being used in the future when we're talking about the past. Into the corner it goes now. Nebula and Hulk would understand what I'm saying. Walking in now on the backhand, letting the shot go, saved by Fields. Good stop there by Fields. Bouncing puck now behind the net it goes. First on it there, the Seahawks. That's Stewart. Stewart doing battle along the boards. You got to like the effort there. Stewart to get the puck out. He kicked it ahead to himself and now got it out to center. Here's Jaffin. Jaffin with a rolling puck to contend with. Jaffin on the backhand. Big stop there by the netminder Waffen. Nice backhand there by Lucas Jaffin. That was not an easy shot and not an easy save for the goaltender Watson there. I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what I like and I'll tell you what I don't like. I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. There is no more difficult shot in hockey to stop than the backhand. When the guy's letting the shot go on the backhand, you have absolutely no idea where he's headed, where it's going to go, what he's aiming for. Wrist shot and slap shot, you do get a little bit of indication to the well-trained eye of the netminder as to where it may or may not be headed. Here's Goodyear now. Goodyear down the right wing. Goodyear leaning into it. Goodyear letting the shot go. Ooh, crashed into the boards hard. Good to see the young lad spring right back up there under the big hit. Pouncing on it is the netminder. Fields, what a nice rush there by Peter Goodyear. Fell into the boards awkwardly there on the bottom. The boards have no give. He's all right, flexing the leg a little bit, but he got right back up, so that pleases the broadcaster. I like good hard hockey. I like good hard hits. I like to see guys get laid out and crunched along the boards. Don't get me wrong. But when the guy takes an awkward fall like that, very happy to see him spring back up. So good job there by big number 8. Along the boards now. Seahawks trying to get it out. Bouncing puck away to center. Chipping it out to center now. It's a foot race ensues. You see all the green sweaters getting back on your screen there. That's good hustle right there. That's back checking. Back checking, ladies and gentlemen, is a choice. And choices have consequences. Back checking has consequences. Good ones. You killed 4 actors. Good ones. Bartis now with the puck. Bartis through the neutral zone. Bartis getting the Jets going. Bartis sent the puck in there. Coming over to take away the real estate was Reagan. Bouncing puck now. Long boards. Bartis sending it out to center. Away comes New Canaan. 2-on-1 if they hurry. That's Bard. Henry Bard with a little bit of room at the dot. Pulling the trigger. Big stop there by the netminder Fields. Great job by Fields, too, to stand tall in the crease there. Didn't just go down early into the butterfly. You see so many young goalies these days just drop down to the butterfly before people shoot. I myself do not advocate for that. That works at certain levels, but sooner or later you'll get to a level where if you drop down, then the guy's eyes just light up, and he's like, all right, I'm going to send you a water bottle over the glass now. So good job by Fields to stand tall there. Been outstanding. Bouncing puck at center ice. Couldn't come away with it there. Oh, ouch. Yeah. That's a sun pun. That wasn't me. I didn't do it. That was not a bad dad joke. Vincenti on the forecheck now. Cully Dides trying to get it out on the backhand. Knocked down by Williams. Williams letting the shot go. Couldn't get it all the way through. His bodies were in front there. Seahawks get it in front right through the goal mouth. Nice job by Bliss to knock it out of harm's way. And away comes New Canaan now. That's Ryan. Ben Ryan. Ryan trying to sidestep the defense lady. Beautiful poke check there by Sky Peterson. In front now, steered aside by Fields. Fields pushing it off into the corner. 6:40 to go here. In the third and final stanza, picked up by Lucas Jaffin. Jaffin with the puck now. Jaffin trying to cut to the middle. Lost the handle on it. Bouncing puck there. Big collision there. Bodies came together. I think that was Williams who took the hit there. He shakes it off. He's all right. That was just one of those collisions where the two guys didn't see each other coming to the last second. Good to see Williams pop right back up on his feet. The kid is tough, I'll tell you. If I took a hit like that, Lukey, I'd be out a week to 10 days. The first 4 or 5, you know. So my feelings could get over it. Williams is a tough kid, though. He got right back on his feet after that collision. 5-0 is your score here. The Wildcats taking on the Seahawks here at the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. The home of the Sea Captains, our new junior team. Like I was saying, we came to the game last night. It's so much fun. Go to NorwichSeaCaptains.com. If your young player wears their hockey sweater, if they wore a green New Canaan sweater or a Seahawk white sweater to the game, then the kids get in for free. Here's a chance in front, bouncing puck, and I'll tell you, it's good hockey. Those kids are good. Well, not really kids. They're like 18, 19, 20-year-olds. They can play. They can lay the lumber. It was a good game last night. 6-3, our Norwich Sea Captains took the victory. Their first ever home inaugural. They're an expansion team, so off to a 2-1 start. They're playing right now, I think, down on Long Island again. The game, I think it was 11 o'clock start, so they're probably in the third period. Wonder if I can get an update on that. I know people. See what I can do. Pull some strings here. Sent in by the Seahawks. Tracking it down there. Durfee. Hard along the boards now. Sent back in by Sauer. There's a real good example of why delayed offside should not have been removed by USA Hockey. Absolutely killing the flow of the game. Absolutely taking away the game from the children. Can't imagine why. I mean, I have my hypothesis as to why they're doing it, but nobody wants to hear it, trust me. Here's Bliss now with the puck. Bliss carrying the puck in. Nah, you don't want to hear it, trust me. Bliss with the puck, trying to get it in front, swiping at it. Big stop there by Fields. Still loose in front. No idea where it is. Fields doesn't know where it is. I don't know where it is. The ref doesn't know where it is. Players don't know where it is. There it is. I think it was in Hinckley's pads there. What a job there by Paige Hinckley. I thought Fields had made the stop, but obviously it was Hinckley who blocked the shot. It ended up in her pads. Sent back out to center it goes. Tracking it down, there's Durfee. It's a foot race now down the right wing. Sprankle first on it there. With the puck now, bouncing puck, got it in front, chopping at it there. Can of corn for the netminder, Watson. Speaking of can of corns, ladies and gentlemen, how about what is going on in the American League East? You've got 4 teams vying for 2 spots, all with 1 game left today. 2 teams, the Yankees and the Red Sox, are tied with the same record. The Mariners and the Blue Jays both 1 game behind them, all playing today. Every game starting about within a half hour of one another. None of the teams are playing each other. I have no idea what the scenarios are, if there's a 3-way tie, 4-way tie. I know there's 2 spots available for the wild card in the American League. The Yankees came in to the weekend with a 2-game lead on 2 of the teams. They lost the first 2 games to the Rays at home at Yankee Stadium. And now the Yankees and the Red Sox are tied. And the Mariners and the Blue Jays are just 1 game back. And I do not know all the 18,000 scenarios about if who ties who, if there's 3-way tie, 4-way ties possible. I guess we'll know at the end of the day. So 2 teams will advance and 2 teams will go home. So how about that? So pretty much a playoff day in baseball as well. So a lot going on in the worldwide of sports. Howard Cosell would be excited. Right here, it's Williams now down the left wing. Williams at the dot. Williams letting the wrist shot go. Nice shot there by Williams. Right into the crest there of the netminder. I believe it says Winter Club right across the crest there, but it's written in scripture, so I know none of the kids under 16 or under 20 can read it. I can't read it from here because I've left my spectacles at home. I blame myself. Now that I'm really starting to push 50 as I'm on the other side of 48 and a half. Tell you, more and more I need those spectacles, or at least a carrot, get some vitamin A. If somebody could get Bugs Bunny over here, he's probably somewhere to the left of Albuquerque. Get that guy to bring me a carrot, I would appreciate it. Good job by the DJ, got the Metallica going, that pleases the broadcaster. Stewart leaning in to take the face-off now, deep in the new Canaan zone. Stewart winning the draw, swiping at it. So the Yankees are playing the Rays today at Yankee Stadium. There's a quick shot there off the side of the net. Boston is playing Baltimore. I believe Baltimore is, if not the worst, second worst team in the Major League. So Tampa the best or second best team in the Major League. So that doesn't bode well for the New York Yankees. I'm a Met fan, so I don't care. In the corner now. Although I don't hate the Yankees, though. It's not like they're the Rangers or the Jets to me. I don't hate the Yankees because my grandfather loved them, so I can't in my heart go against them. Nice play there by Patterson. Bouncing puck in front now. New Canaan coming away with it. Pulling the trigger. Save by Fields. He steers it into the corner. Not only is Fields making the save there, he's having the wherewithal to purposefully steer it off into the corner. That's great goaltending right there, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, bouncing puck now. Patterson. Patterson's had a good game. Up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to get it out. Can't do so. Kept in there by Gallagher. 3 minutes to go. Seattle is playing Anaheim against Shohei Ohtani, who is arguably, I don't even think it's an argument anymore, had the best year of anyone's ever had in the history of Major League Baseball. I think he's got like 46 or 47 home runs. And he's an outstanding pitcher to boot. When he's not pitching, he's DHing. Or playing the outfield a little bit. He's actually a really good outfielder, too, but they don't put him out there too much. He has a chance now in front. Deflected save by Fields. And there'll be no further play. And Toronto is playing. I knew this coming into today. I don't know who Toronto's playing, though. I'd be lying. Not sure. There's a chance now in front. That just missed. Toronto's got the most exciting team in baseball, though. With Vlad Jr., Bo Bichette, Springer. They can certainly launch the ball out of the Sky Dome. Or Sky Dome. Remember when you used to give you called it the Sky Dome? They would correct you, the Canadians. It's not the Sky Dome, it's Sky Dome. All right, sorry. Didn't mean to use the. I don't even know what a the is. What is a the? It's not an adjective. It's not a pronoun. What the heck is a the? You know? Nah, you're my son. How would you know anything about English? Not your fault. Sending it in now. I know nothing about grammar. Gramercy. Where's Gramercy? Where's Gramercy when I need it? I don't know what the is, but you used to call it the Sky Dome. And people up in Canada would be like, it's not the Sky Dome, huh? Title? The? No, it's not a title. It's not an adjective. It's not an adverb. It's not a pronoun. It's something. It's a helper. It's like a helper, you know? It's like a tag-along. Title helper? Okay, I like that. That's not terrible. It's better than telling me not to use it. Sending it in now. Chasing it down, Lachier. Cochier now leaving for Williams. Oh, right off the top of the net there. Williams has got a couple of shots here in the third stanza, testing the netminder Watson, making Watson earn it. Chipped ahead now. Here comes New Canaan walking in his Bliss. Bliss all alone. Bliss letting the shot go. He scores! Teddy Bliss buries the biscuit there for the Wildcats. He puts the exclamation point on this one. He puts the bow on the present. Puts the cherry on top of the sundae. Putting the sprinkles on the banana. Spreading the Parmesan cheese all over the baked ziti. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody call me a cab, because this one's over. In the corner now, Seahawks trying to come away with it. Seahawks behind the net, trying to get it in front. That hit a body. Turning and wheeling is Williams. Right through the crease into the corner. First on it there, the Seahawks. That's Sprankle, number 33 in your scorecard. Sending it down low, got Williams, side of the net, swiped aside there by Watson. Good job by the Seahawks to get it down low. Away comes New Canaan now. Nice job to get it out of their zone. Great job of back-checking there by number 88 for the Seahawks. Bouncing puck through the neutral zone. New Canaan comes away with it. 55 seconds remaining here in the affair. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. What a blessing, honor, and privilege it has been to be here with you today. Hope you enjoyed the affair. Here's a chance now in front. They score! Oh, my. Christopher Williams buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. They get off the schneid. A little bit of a good feeling is a lot more than not having any good feelings at all. Williams getting his groove on as he reports back to the bench. Breaking the shutout there. I would never use the S word unless it already occurred there for Watson, who can't be pleased with 40 seconds to go. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, he's not. He's happy with the win, but right now he's very upset that he lost the shutout. Williams, we could feel it coming. He's had 3 or 4 good opportunities here in the third stanza, 3 or 4 real good shots. He earned that one. He buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. A little bit of a good feeling at least as the game comes to a close here, but here comes Bliss now. Bliss tracking the puck down. Bliss on the backhand. Bliss putting on the brakes, trying to get it in front. Stayed with him nicely, did the Seahawk defenseman there. That was number 88. Great play there by the Seahawks, tracking it down. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks through the neutral zone. 10 seconds to go. We'll see if they can get another shot on goal. Jaffin going outside, going wide. Jaffin carrying the puck in. Body sent flying along the boards. Big collision there as the buzzer sounds. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want to thank you all for the nice words and kind support all weekend long. Find something to do tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go see Venom. I'm not going to watch that debacle that's going to take place in Foxborough tonight. Stick taps between these two organizations. For my cameraman, producer, and director, Lukey Bonner, the Lou and Solu, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here live on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Your final once again from Norwich. The New Canaan Winter Club Wildcats 6, Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks won. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back next week with more great Seahawks action right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much. Have a great day.